guys, what's up? Welcome to my home. Can you see? There's no one here. Oh, yeah. Nobody here. Welcome to another special episode of Raw Vibrant Health. My name is Light, and welcome to my favorite place in the world, my church, aka nature. And what a beautiful day here in Costa Rica. So many times in this world, people just want to tell you what to do, tell you what to think, tell you how to be, tell you how to feel. And this channel, Raw Vibrant Health, this is a community that is supportive for you guys. I'm here to share my experiences and knowledge with you guys, and to be, this is like a safe space here where we're growing together, where this is a welcoming channel for anyone, no matter what color, anything you are, religion. If you're religious, that's okay. I'm not, but if you are, that's okay. You're gay, you're straight, okay. Who is the judge? So in a world of judgment, get into nature and wash off all the bull stuff, bull crap, all the programs, and join me as I ramble on a beach by myself here. So many times I'm on these beaches. No one else wants this, I guess. People want to go to the beaches where you're sitting next to 10,000 people, and every single one of them is wearing chemical sunscreen. If one of them is wearing it, it bothers me. And there's people smoking cigars, drinking tons of excess alcohol, eating, lobsters that were boiled alive, like smoking cigarettes. Like, people, I guess most people, they just want to do that. But I don't know what's wrong with me. I guess I just want peace and quiet and true nature that is untouched, where I can really so easily just get into my source connection, get there and get centered and return to like just the infinite, like to my highest self, and to get all the messages, so that's why I do this. It's so yeah, this is kind of a BS, just gonna bull SHIT with you guys, I guess, because I think I'll call this one, though, that the light is returning on this planet, because it for sure is. But yeah, I'm just here. I'm leaving in a couple weeks, less than a couple weeks. I'll be in San Antonio for 3 days, and I'm going back to Big Island, Hawaii. I'm planning probably November-ish, going to Bali for a month to see some friends, in Big Island. I really need to see some friends. I just noticed, like, no friends, and then the one time I saw my friends here, I just felt immediately like my battery was recharged. And the other day on the beach, the hombres was playing soccer, playing football on the beach, and they just started kicking the ball to me, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, oh, this is awesome. Wow, people are including me, because usually people are just, I don't know, my frequency is so different, and so that was really a treat. I was like, whoa, I don't even really like sports or anything, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to play soccer on the sunset with these dudes, I don't even think they speak English. I don't speak very good Spanish much. But it was like, yeah, and I just felt my battery recharged after that. So it's like, there's so many parts of health, that's why I'm explaining this, because I see it all the time, and I'm also saying this because I want to remind you guys, it's not easy. It's never easy to work on all the parts of your health and to have everything in line. And now it's like, everything that was always hard is 10 times harder, because a lot of us are preparing for the future uh, on this planet, because there isn't going to be much of a future for a lot of people, for real. Well, a lot of people are just checking out at a high rate, you know. So I want to be ready, but yeah, it's like, you know, when you're, the more bright you are, the brightness of your being, it, it attracts what comes with it. Of course, the negative comes because it wants to stop you. It doesn't want you to succeed. It's a, you know, it's a magnetic thing, you know. So be prepared when you are a light worker, a light warrior, and and yeah, be keeping your boundaries solid, keeping you know, everything sealed up, keeping your shield, you know, around you, protection, 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 keeping your connection to your highest power, your your divinity, your, you know, keeping the alkalinity in your body, staying yeah, true staying true in a fake world. I failed miserably in this world. I failed miserably in a fake world, and I feel completely fine with it. I I completely fine with it. I have no white picket fence. I have no kids. I don't have 10 houses. I don't have $1 million. But what I do have is freedom, and I do have a body with pure blood in it. And that's not to brag or to hurt anyone's feelings who tainted their blood, you know, because in a way, a lot of people were kind of forced, some of them, in a way. But we always, the thing is you always have a choice. So if this thing comes around, what they're trying to do this time, just remember you have a choice. Even if you have kids, even if you have reasons why, you can always say no. Just remember that the light is returning to this planet. The highest frequency that we've seen in a while is coming. And the issue is, really, is this place has been hijacked by interdimensional forces, multidimensional beings. And guys, there's the alien invasion happened a long time ago. They're living underneath, okay? Multidimensional, interdimensional. They're coming in different ways. Of course, they're coming on ships. I mean, if you want to know, that's why every day I just get more and more solid and going, okay, wow, that's why I've been deleted over and over. That's why I've been shunned. That's why I haven't been able to participate in society, society, like normal people. That's why I haven't been able to do it, because I am basically just, I have the, you know, the antidote. We all have it. The antidote is peace, love, pure love. If you can absorb the pure love, nothing can touch you. That's what it's about, you know, because no matter what you go through, no matter how horrendous, no matter, even if you have some pitfalls and some, you know, you go back to some bad habits or bad choices, you always can return back to that pure love frequency, you know? And it's about sitting with yourself so that you could absorb it from the grids of the earth, which have been kind of freed up, because everything on this planet has been corrupted, including the grids of the earth, including, gosh, like many natural forces, right? And so things are changing. It's a slow game, but just know that it's yeah, I can sleep at night more and more easily, because I know more and more why things have been so crazy. Because sometimes you're like, okay, am I just going insane? Is this just, but it's, no, this isn't a movie. It's actually, a lot of people are just, most people are just zombies, and nobody really stood up. Not a lot of people stood up for things. And then the people that did, um, they really got shunned from basics, the basic anything. So yeah, just want to remind you guys that you know it's a tough one, um, but plan for your future, and yeah, I would say yeah, do your best, and really, it's the cleaner we can be, the more if you have the discipline, keep going. Because sometimes, sometimes there are times that people don't always have as much discipline with their diet and or anything. When you are on the disciplined path, stay on as long as you possibly can, because that stuff makes you who you are. It makes you who you are. You know, you might fall off the wagon and stuff, but hey, you still have a pretty clean body, a lymphatic system that isn't completely overflowing. Most of us, if we fall off, that have done some deep cleansing and like we healed serious ailments, we only need to, it doesn't take much for us to straighten up. Just a couple of days with just eating fruits, for me, is all, I'm like, okay. Or even one day of only eating fruits and no fats. It's like that's all I need to do sometimes. If you're like having health issues come back up, because once you go deep with your your detox and all this, and you've wiped away all the old stuff, then you just have the surface level stuff that is you know it could be hindering the way that you're feeling. Um, of course, there's going to be always the deep, hardened layers, but that's not everyone's going to get through that stuff in this lifetime. I mean, unless you want to water fast like all the time, and it's a very rare person who can even do it. One day of water fasting, So yeah, so Costa Rica, yeah, it's been good. It's been good. It's been great to be here. It's been, not the sunny season, so that's been tough. And yeah, the lady at the farmers market here, it's just I'm not cool enough to be able to be into this community here. It's just too cool for me, and that's how I felt last time, a little bit. But yeah, she wouldn't even let me sell my stuff at the farmers market. It's like, man, and I'm going there and supporting everyone there twice a week, and I'm like, it's just because I'm a gringo and I'm new and I don't like that vibe, and so that's lame because I brought my whole shop here. It's like, man, I need to make something at least, you know. So that happened, and yeah, I'm thinking of going to check out the Philippines. I'm gonna go check out probably a Flores island or another Indonesian island similar to Flores. In like maybe December, and then for January to whatever, I think I'm gonna go to the Philippines for the dry season, and I really want to check it out because I've only been to Manila just for long what do you call it? Waiting for a plane, when I just went into the city for like 12 hours, and I would really want to go into some really sweet places there, grapefruits and stuff. And for a long-term living, I want to get a house. I want to get a house that's cheap. You get a house so cheap there, it's not even funny. So, yeah, guys, I'm still looking to find neighbors who are ready. I'm getting very prepared to be to just pounce on something once I feel the right energy, when I feel the right space, when I feel comfortable, and I feel like it's a long-term thing. I'll grab it, and yeah. So let's not get stuck in the cities when the shit goes down, because it's already going down, and who knows how far it's going to go. That's the thing, is it's all over. It's all over for the ones down there. Well, they're down there, and apparently, what some people say, they're already up here walking around, and that makes sense because I've actually seen them. So, yeah, it's over for them, but it's kind of this has been going on a long time, and when big things like this, these transition periods, these big things, cosmic wars, spiritual wars, they don't just, there's never a war that was just like, 2 weeks long, right? Or a month long. wars go on for a long time, so it could be a while. So yeah, I urge you guys to get out there with other people, like-minded people, people that you vibe with, and scout and build the new earth and do that. Okay, I'm gonna go walk all the way back and do some things. But hey, thanks for being on my show. By the way, guys, I'm gonna say it again. I got a new phone a while ago, so it's best way to get in touch with me is always email or WhatsApp. So if anyone has been trying to get a hold of me, that's that's the reason why I wasn't able to get into that account. So I had to create a new one. So I put the new one on my website, and yeah, I'm still doing consults. I just had a few this week. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Seriously, it's like, oh my gosh, it's like, man, I can helps me at least pay for a little bit of my expenses, you know. So that's cool. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing great, and thank you for taking the time to watch my show. Hit that big thumbs up thing, subscribe, put a little smiley face or your favorite fruit in the comments. And if you have anything to share, ever share with that could help other people, anything that big accomplishments with your health or in your life, your mindset, drop it down there, and that could help someone. And I try to be on there as I've been pretty good for a while here. I'm like 90% answering all of them, but sometimes on Facebooks and stuff I don't, because I have so many different accounts. It's like it's just I hate it. I gotta get off that thing. Gotta get off it. All right, peace.